Welcome back to my channel. So this is a last minute video idea. Wasn't expecting to do one, but I am off at work today, so I decided to do a TLC review. Yeah. Let's get on with it. So as you notice, I'm not in my usual spot yet again because I'm being lazy and I didn't really want to set up everything. But we have a cat joining us today. This is Darcy. Yeah, I'm in my living room currently as we speak. So welcome to my living room yet again. A few Christmas cards. Actually, I have friends. Funny, who would know? Who would think? But anyway, might have to take my jumper off for this one because do you know what? People, do you know what? Last night was a banging pay-per-view. I didn't have much hope going into it. This year, for me, wrestling has been a little bit of a write-off. I haven't really enjoyed it as much as I'd like to. But they pulled something off last night and I was very, very, very impressed. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were as well. Wasn't really anticipating too much about it. It was kind of like a last minute thing. I only watched it because I had the day off work today, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, let's just discuss it and discuss what the hell happened last night. So as this is a last minute video, I haven't done a script. So I've written it down on a notepad because there's a lot that happened last night. A lot happened, okay? Of course, starting with the kickoff show, Big E, Daniel Bryan, Chad Gable and Otis. Very weird team 8-man tag match against Sami, King Corbin, Cesaro and of course Nakamura. Very, very weird match. Not a bad match. It wasn't amazing. Just wasn't fantastic. It was kind of like, it's definitely a filler, wasn't it? In the nicest way, it was a filler. But of course, we are seeing a potential feud between Big E and Sami, of course, for he's got the Intercontinental, isn't he? Yeah, that one. The Intercontinental Championship belt, which I'm here for. Big E to take it. I would love it so much. There was things that he was going to have a push, then he wasn't going to have a push. I think he's going to get the push. So I'm more than happy with it. Overall, it was a decent match. They had some good people in that match as well. Like really, really good. Like, you know, a lot of them in that match we don't see as much having. Do you know, the one person I made, actually 2 people would have not put in there. Otis and Gable, wouldn't have put either of them in there, to be fair, because, yeah, I'm not going to slag anyone off, but I just, yeah, just a bit all over the place. This whole match was a little bit all over the place for me. It wasn't incredible, wasn't amazing. Yeah, I'm just going to move on because, yeah, it was alright. We started off, which I wasn't expecting the WWE Championship belt match to be the first one on the main card. Drew versus AJ Styles. I wanted anyone but AJ to bloody win because if you know me, I'm not the biggest AJ fan in the whole entire world. Obviously, I love Drew McIntyre so much. Like, I think he's absolutely fantastic and he's absolutely killed it with this belt. Getting a little bit bored of him maybe being the champion. Don't hate me, please. Don't hate me. You can see my... She's not impressed with my opinion on it, apparently. But anyway, it was... Do you know what? It started off an absolute banger of a match. Like, these two are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. As much as I don't really like AJ Styles, his in-ring ability is freaking brilliant. He comes out with these big, tall... bodyguard, friend, giant man. Still very confused about it, if I'm honest. This poor bloke, and I watched him, he's just stood there. Like that, the whole time. Whole match. He got involved a little bit, of course. We got involved, but no expression. Like a statue. Very odd. Very, very odd situation, but it happened. So of course, really, really good match between these two. And then, just when we thought it was going okay, The Miz from nowhere, comes in and cashes his money in the bank, his contract. I thought it was all over. I thought, oh my God, we're going to have Miz as a champion. I was so excited. I was literally at the end of my seat like, oh, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I want the Miz as the champion. I'd love it. I miss him being a champ, miss him having that title reign because he is one of the freaking best. If you don't like the Miz, get out because he's absolutely insane. Cashes it in and it was just, yeah. It got cashed in wrong. I really thought as soon as cashed it in, that was it. That was all over. We had a new champion. No. Not how WWE were going to book it, is it? Instead, he lost it. Obviously, we had Drew win the match. Yeah. Wasn't the result I'd wanted. Well, to be fair, it would have been the result I wanted if The Miz wasn't there. But overall, it was a good match, mainly between AJ and Drew. But The Miz obviously did come in, do his bit. Morrison did his bit, got chased out by AJ's big mate, who finally used some facial expressions, which are angry ones, may I add. But overall, it was a good match. It was a good match, so I cannot complain too much. Moving on to the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Carmella versus Sasha. Carmella's outfit. May I just start with that beautiful outfit? If one more person says she looks like a stripper, I am gonna kick off. She looked absolutely incredible. I've never wanted an outfit so much. She looked amazing. I am loving this new Carmella. I've always been a fan of her anyway, but oh, she looked absolutely insane. And then Sasha comes out. Sasha comes out and slays yet again. Honestly, I don't think I've seen Sasha this year come out in a bad outfit. She looks phenomenal as always. She would look beautiful in a paper bag anytime. Look, I'm going to say this now. It was a decent match, you know. It started off a little bit and then the second half of this match was fucking brilliant. You know, the submissions, the changes, like the transitions into another move. It was absolutely brilliant between these two. Absolutely fucking fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed this match. Like, really did. Was expecting Carmella to win it. I was kind of wanting her to win. I feel like she's come back, this new attitude, this whole new thing. She was going to wipe Sasha out. We didn't get that. Of course, Sasha did in fact retain. But we do like Sasha as the champion. But I would, of course, rather have Carmella have been the champion. But overall, absolutely brilliant match from these two. Was really unexpected for me. And I was really happy. Overall, very happy with the match. Another tag match. Well, actually, the first one of the night. Well, for the belts anyway. Not, you know, you get me. Hurt Business, New Day. I was very excited thinking about this match because I thought, oh, two brilliant tag teams. I have been waiting for the Hurt Business to have more belts for a very long time. And we got it! We finally got it. Cedric and Shelton Benjamin, the freaking champions. The bloody tag team champs. All we need now is MVP to have one of them belts. And do you know what? For me, it wasn't my favourite match of the night. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't blow me away like some of the others, but it was a good match. That was fluff. It was consistent. It was good. It was a very good match. Just, of course, not my favourite of the evening. Oh, I'll be real, not my favourite. But overall, I'm absolutely buzzing. As much as I love the New Day, I love them. Do miss Big E being there, but he squeezed out a little bit going on. But yeah, Hurt Business. Take all the belts. Take them all. MVP is next. My boy is next. And then they've got them all. And then they just need Naomi on the team. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. I want it. This needs to happen and I'm here for it. Okay. The ladies tag team match. Nia, Shayna, Asuka and a special guest person. You can't say you ain't missed her. I'm sorry. Anyone says they have not missed Charlotte fucking Flair. She comes out, music hits. There's already a spoiler. I wish someone didn't like put spoilers up, because that would have been a lot better. I would have lost my shit even more than I did. I know I did lose my shit. If you see my Instagram story, I was like screaming. If you saw my Twitter, I was kind of screaming. She comes out and she looks better than ever. Oh, she looked incredible. She's been working out. She's been at the gym. My girl, my girl, my girl. She came back. Everyone was, I don't know, a lot of people were very, very pro her last night. Everyone was like, oh, Charlotte's back, Charlotte's back. There are obviously some idiots who were like, oh, she's just going to get everything. Big deal, mate. Shut up. Just get on with it. If you're not in the Charlotte club, get out. Like, I don't care. I love Charlotte. I'm sorry, but I love it. And she came in last night an absolute firebomb and she just destroyed it. Her and Oscar as a team as well, I love it. I freaking love it. You know, it's not the first time I've seen them partner together. Keep going, because I'm here for it. I'm loving it. I just love them both very, very much. And then obviously Nia and Shayna. I feel like Shayna was in NXT, was so high up. She was doing so well, and then it's just gone. Yeah, kind of feel a bit bad. Nia, it's not gonna get me started on Nia, but Shayna maybe deserves better. I want a feud between her and Charlotte. That would be ideal. That would be just power on power, and yeah, would be beautiful. But of course, we have new tag champs. Oscar 2 belts, and then Charlotte. Charlotte's a tag champion. Here for it. I'm getting too excited. I've got to move. Now, probably my favourite match of the night. I think everyone's going to agree. KO, Roman Reigns. Oh, wasn't it fucking fantastic? Obviously Jey Uso came in a couple of times, did his little bit, stirred the pot. But Roman Reigns is doing bits. He is doing bits. He is fucking killing it. He's absolutely killing it. I love him. He's smashing it. Yeah, I'm really, really here for Roman at the minute. And obviously Kevin Owens. If you don't like Kevin Owens, what the hell? But these two, this match just like, it just kept getting better and better. And I just thought to myself, are they going to stop? Like, they were brutal. They were killing each other off. They were destroying each other. Like, destroying. Obviously, I love the fact that Jey Uso has become this major part in things recently with Roman and doing his own thing, and I love the feud between them two. Maybe I would have preferred if he didn't get as involved last night, if I'm completely honest. But I can't win them all, can I? But absolutely incredible match. Kevin Owens, for, you know, he's a bigger guy. He's a bigger guy, and what he put his body through, what he always puts his body through, is just absolutely insane. And Roman is just looking fantastic. But they destroyed each other. They didn't give a fuck, quite frankly. They just absolutely destroyed the place, destroyed the whole area. It was absolutely fucking fantastic. And I am, yeah, best match of the night for me, 100%. Finally, what an ending. What a weird ending. Randy Orton versus The Fiend. It was a Inferno match. Like a Fire Inferno match. It was, so if you saw on my Twitter, I was talking about, it was kind of giving me Kane vibes. When the flames come up, I was like, oh, this is very Kane, very, very Kane vibes. I was loving it. I was here for it. Would get very, very hot. Very, very warm. My makeup would run. It wouldn't be, yeah, it wouldn't be sexy. Really. Like, The Fiend must have been boiling in that outfit. Like, he must have been dying. And with the mask as well, bless him. Like, he must have been dying. And of course, Randy Orton didn't get everything out. He didn't have his whole body out. He just, yeah, it was, yeah. So, this match, it was, the way you won is you have to set your opponent on fire. Automatically, I was a bit like, okay, how's this gonna go down? How the fuck is that gonna work? These two, Randy Orton is one of the best heels ever. And then you've got The Fiend, who has just absolutely exploded and made a massive, massive, massive impact on everything in wrestling over the past year. And you have this entrance and he comes out and it's just beautiful. And then, you know, Randy Orton, he's just an absolute legend. So I didn't know how this match was going to go. It was one that I was very like, I wouldn't know who was going to win. I didn't know what the kind of situation was. So a couple of times there was nearly a burn situation. There was a chair and there was fire going up to the chair. Randy Orton got up. And then there was another time where I really thought Randy Orton was going to get burned to death. Okay. And then all of a sudden, The Fiend was on fire. He pushed him. He was on fire. I didn't know what to do. I kind of panicked. And I was like, what the fuck? This is actually real. This is actually happening right now. And this is not CGI shit. This is the real shit. Got into the ring. Laid down, got the fire off. And just laid there. And I thought, nah, that ain't it. He's going to grab his leg. So obviously this means Randy Orton has won because he got Fiend on fire, right? So I thought, are you going to move? You going to... No? You're right? He kicks him a couple of times. You right, mate? Fiend, you okay? No. Nothing. And then, of course, we saw Randy Orton come in with like a gas can. Do they call it gas cans? To me, it's a watering can kind of thing, bucket thing. Comes in, pours it all over him, and sets him alight. I witnessed a death. I witnessed a murder. Netflix documentary is coming. Obviously, it wasn't him. When Randy Orton obviously went to get the thing, they moved the body out, and that was they made that very realistic, very realistic. And then he chopped, and there was fire, and he was burning alive. If there was any kids watching that last night, I'm very sorry, because there were people burning alive last night. Mental, bloody mental, but it was good. Wasn't my favourite match at night, but it was something that you can't even talk to people about. People that aren't wrestling fans, how can you explain that? Like, how can you explain that situation? It was just mental, but I loved it. I love it. No, reasons like that are reasons why, of course, I watch wrestling and I love it. But that was it. Last pay-per-view of the year, and it ended on a good one. And then they showed us that Royal Rumble's coming in January. We love the fucking Royal Rumble. It's my favourite pay-per-view of the year. That's gone very quick. Very, very quick this year. But yeah, overall, very, very good pay-per-view. And yeah, they smashed it, I think. They really did well. They delivered. No one was expecting it, and they smashed it out of the park. So hats off to WWE for that. And that is the end of the video. Very, very quick video. It's actually not that quick, but it was quickly planned. There will be probably one more video to end the year, and then we're gonna have a fresh start. Woo! Hopefully. We shall see. But make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all my socials, everything that happens in my crazy life. Make sure, of course, you check out Powered 4. How many times have I mentioned it? You get 50% off your first month, and if you use the code Jess, so make sure you use it. And I shall see you very soon.